El debate de los documentos y el proyecto de autorreforma sindical guió el tercer día del Congreso de la CSA.
The importance of the Americas is absolutely critical. For South America, an incredible dynamism. So development, absolutely. We come from the trade union movement, and development means jobs. We want job-centred growth, not the jobless growth of the 20th century model of capitalism, but the job-centred growth to a much greener and more sustainable future that must be built on a 21st century model of development where people matter.
Pero lo más destacado fue el homenaje a Linda Chavez Thompson, nombrada presidenta honoraria de la CSA.
Just want to let you know how much we love you as a family. I was just remembering a funny little thing of things that I used to do to tease you. And the first thing that popped up into my head was calling you Mama Dearest. And then realizing how you were so fortunate enough to be kind to me and teach it to my children so they could do that to me. And as ugly as it sounds, it wasn't meant to be in a negative way like the movie. You are the dearest thing to me, and we love you. Say bye-bye.
En el cuarto y último día del Congreso, la CSA define los planes de acción y los desafíos para los próximos 4 años.
The thing that we are blessed with, I think, in the Americas region, is that for the first time in our history, we have more progressive government elected in our region than any time in our history. It's the first time in our history in this region, the military aren't occupying our countries as the leader of our countries. They're less and less, and it's not tolerated anymore. We're the only movement that is capable of transferring wealth from the capitalist system to working people because of the ability to bargain with the employers in our countries. And yet, far more often than not, we're not able to tell about the good work of the trade union movement because we don't control the media that tells the story, because we're defined by our enemies quite often, that we're greedy, we're not interested in change, and more importantly, all we're interested is doing is protecting our benefits rather than tell the story about how our successes is about the success of the whole of society. So I think this is a moment for us, of course, to seize, but we also have to overcome our fragmentation and these false divisions that exist within our continent, because we don't, as Victor has said many times before in his speech at the Congress, this is supposed to be our century. It will not be our century if we remain fragmented. We will not benefit to the degree we can because of the divisions that still exist among us as trade unionists.